folks, so today we're going to be learning how to add three-digit numbers with regrouping, okay? Today we're going to be doing with regrouping, What does regrouping mean? Well, I'm going to show you, don't worry. It's not too hard, it's not too bad. Let's start with something we did before. Maybe 314 plus 100, I don't know, 112. What's this equal to? Well, to find out what this is equal to, I'm going to copy this, and paste it right here, right? Do you see what I've just pasted? Hopefully you do. I'm going to take this 112, put it underneath my 314, and now we can add these as normal, right? So we can add column by column. So let's do that. First column is 4 plus 2. What's 4 plus 2? Well, hopefully you remember 4 plus 2 is just 6. Next up is this column, 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1, what is that? What's 1 plus 1? Well, that's just 2. Next column is what? 3 plus 1. What's 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1, well, you got 3 in your head, 1 more. 3, 4. So 3 plus 1 is 4. Or you can just think the number after 3 is 4. Okay, so 314 plus 112 is 426. That's how we do the math. Now, what if I just switched it up a little tiny bit? What if I did something different? Instead of 314 and 112, what if I did some different numbers? Okay, so let me go ahead, copy, paste here. Okay, here's my new set of numbers, and I want you to be able to do every single addition problem you ever see. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Instead of 2 over here, what if I had 9? What if I had 9? Well, you might think, hey, the answer is going to be just a little bit different, not too much. It's going to be the same thing, right? Well, almost. Let's check it out. First thing I'm going to do is copy this. Let's go ahead, put the 119 under the 314. Okay, let's see if I can make this big. And I'm going to add just like I did before, column by column. So here's my first column, 4 plus 9. So now you're thinking to yourself, what is 4 plus 9? 4 plus 9. What is 4 plus 9? Here's some ways to do it. You get 9 in your head, keep 9 in your head, and now put 4 fingers. 10, 11, 12, 13. See? Let's do that again. 9 in your head, and 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. So 9 in your head, and 10, 11, 12, 13. So 4 plus 9 is 13. That's one way you can do it. Here's another way you can do 4 plus 9. The apple way. You got 4 green apples and you got 9 more blue apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many apples in total? Well, you just got to add these up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 apples. So 4 plus 9 is what? 13. So let's write 13. But just like two-digit addition with regrouping, this 1 is in the wrong place. We can't put 1 here. It doesn't belong here. So what are we going to do? We're going to take this 1, okay? We're going to make him take the elevator up, 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 up. There we go. There's the 1. Now we can start adding things up. So the next column is 1 plus 1 plus 1. What's 1 plus 1 plus 1? Well, here's what you can do. I know that 1 plus 1 is 2, plus another 1 is just 3. Okay, cool. Now we have one more column, and that's this one. 3 plus 1. What's 3 plus 1? Well, you can do it the apple way, right? You got 3 green apples and 1 more blue apple. And how many apples is that? Well, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. For a total of 433. 433. Here it is. 314 plus 119 is 433. Okay, so that's good. We just did one example of addition with regrouping, three-digit addition with regrouping. Let's do a few more. Let's say I have something nice, like 500 plus 100. What's that going to be? Well, that's not too bad. First, let me write it the way you'll probably see it in school. 500 plus 100, what's that? I don't know, you say. Well, you do know. You do know, right? What's 5 plus 1? 6. What's 500 plus 100? 600. Let's see if that works out. If that checks out. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it here. Put the 100 under the 500. Make this thing big. And I'm going to erase anything I don't need. I'm going to start adding this up column by column. So 0 plus 0. What's 0 plus 0? Well, 0 plus 0 is just 0. Next column, 0 plus 0 again. Well, that's just 0. Last column, 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is just 6. And that's a nice 600. Cool, right? That's some cool maths. So what if I switch up the numbers a bit? Instead of 500 and 100, what if I gave you, instead of 500 and 100, let me go ahead, copy this, copy that. Okay, good. We got that in our pockets. We got it copied. Let's paste it right here. And instead of 500 and 100, I'm going to mix this up a bit. I'm going to make this 108. And I'm going to make this 504. Now what's going to happen? Well, I know the answer is not going to be the same. It's definitely not going to be 600 anymore. Is it going to be more or less than 600? Well, more, right? Because I made both of these numbers bigger. So what they add up to should be bigger than what they added up to before, right? All right, that doesn't make sense to you? Leave a comment below. I'll help you right out. Let's see. Let's get this fixed. So, okay. So let's see. How are we going to do this? First thing, I'm going to copy this. Let's put it right here. And I'm going to put the 108 under the 504. Just like that. And we're going to start adding. Let's erase anything we don't need. So let's start adding 504 and 108. What's the first thing I'm going to do? Add column by column. What's my first column? Check it out. My first column is 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8. Okay, what's 4 plus 8? Don't remember? Let's do it the apple way. 4 apples that are green and 8 apples that are blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many apples in total? Well, let's count them up. Let's count them up. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I got 12 apples when I get 4 plus 8. Here's another way to do 4 plus 8. You got 8 in your head. Now take 4 fingers. 8 in your head. Now count up. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 plus 8 is 12. So let's put 12. But this 1 is in the wrong place. It's taking up someone else's spot. So what do? We're going to move this one. We're going to move this one. First, let me move this out of the way. We're going to move this one. So it's going to take the elevator. Taking the elevator. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. And it's on the 3rd floor. It's on the 3rd floor. We're done. So now we can add as normal. So 1 plus 0 plus 0. Well, what's 1 plus 0? That's 1. Plus another 0. That's still 1. So we have 1 in this spot. Okay, next up is 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is what? Well, if you don't remember, you can do it the apple and green apple and the blue apple way. So we got 5 green apples, and 1 blue apple. So how many apples in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 612 apples. When I do 504 plus 108, I get 612. Okay, let's do some more examples of addition with regrouping. Okay, let's say I have 314 and 196. Okay, I'm just making these numbers up. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's first do column by column. Here's my first column. 4 plus 6. What's 4 plus 6? 4 plus 6, if you don't remember, we're going to do it the apple and oranges way. Sorry, so apple and apples way, I should really say. We got 4 green apples, and we got 6 blue apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many apples in all? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 plus 6, this one, this column, 4 plus 6 is 10. But no, remember, this one is taking up someone else's spot. We gotta move him. We gotta move him. So, taken. He's taken the elevator. 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 Oh, he's on the 3rd floor. Stop. Okay, so now let's do it. Next column up is this one. Okay, so we got 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 9. What's 2 plus 9? Well, think. 2 plus 9, huh? I got 9 in my head and put up 2 fingers. So 9 in my head, 10, 11. So 2 plus 9 is 11. So let's write 11. But this one is in someone else's spot. So we gotta move him. We gotta move him. Take him up the elevator, up the elevator, up the elevator. He's going up. He's going up. He's going up. He's going up. 3rd floor, 3rd floor, 3rd floor, 3rd floor. Stop. He's on the 3rd floor. Okay, he's on the 3rd floor. Let's see. He's a little bit higher than the 3rd floor, so let's move him back down. Okay, he's on the 3rd floor now. So let's add it up now. Okay, so we got 1 plus 3 plus 1. What's 1 plus 3 plus 1? Well, we can add it up one by one. 1 plus 3 is just 4, right? If you don't know how, you got 3 in your head, put up 1 finger, 4. So 3 plus 1 is 4. And then add another 1. Well, 4 plus 1 is just, since this is 1, 4 plus 1 is just 5. And so 314 plus 196 is equal to 510. Let's do some more examples of 3-digit addition with regrouping. I'm trying to think of some nice numbers, So 186 and 9 and yeah, let's do 835. Okay, so let's see what happens. And actually, let me write it the way you'll see it in school, maybe, plus 835. So what is this equal to? Well, the first thing I'm going to do, write it up and down. So, whoops, bye-bye ruler. So let's copy this, copy that, put it right here, put 835 under 186. Okay, so let's do this. Let's erase everything else and let's do this. So we got the first column. Here's my first column. Okay, 6 plus 5. Okay, what's 6 plus 5? 6 plus 5, well, let's do it the apple and oranges way. We got 6 green apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 5 blue apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's add them up. So how many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay, so we got 11 for 6 plus 5. But no. This one is taking up someone else's spot. You gotta move him. Take him to the 3rd floor. Move him. So let's move him. So take this one. Oh, let's zoom out. Okay, let's get some space. So this one is taking up someone else's spot. We gotta move him. He's taking the elevator. 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 3rd floor. Stop. Oh, a little bit lower, I guess. Okay, so now I can add this up. 1 plus 8. Well, that's gonna be 9, right? 1 more than 8 is just 9. And then plus 3. Well, what's 9 plus 3? If you don't know, just do the math. Do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green apples plus 3 blue apples. How many apples in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So I'm going to have 12 over here. But no, this 1 is taking up someone else's spot. So we got to move him. Take him up and move him. He's taking the elevator. 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 He's taking the elevator and stop. Third floor and we stop. So let's add it up. 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And then 2 plus 8. What's 2 plus 8? Don't remember? Let's do the math. Let's do the math. We got 2 here. We got 8 here. How do we add them up? Well, let's say I have 2 green apples and I have 8 blue apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's add them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what's 2 plus 8? That's going to be 10. And we're done. So 186 plus 835, that's 1021, folks. 1021. Let's do some more 3-digit addition with regrouping. Okay. So let's say I have 256 plus 508. Okay. 518, sorry. My fault. Okay, so how do we add this up? Well, you're going to be a really smart dude or girl by the end of this video if you know how to do this. Okay, ready? You're going to copy this. We're going to paste it here. We're going to take the 518, put it right here, and we're going to add this up. Erase everything you don't need, anything you don't need. We're going to go column by column. 6 plus 8. What's 6 plus 8? Don't know? Do the math. We got 6 green oranges or apples. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 blue apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. So many apples. So many apples. Too many apples, right? Let's make some space for all these apples. So let's put this up here. So I have 6 green apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 8 blue apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many apples in total? How many apples in all? How many apples do I have in all? Well, let's do the math. Let's do the math. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 apples. 14 apples. That's a lot of apples. So I'm gonna, whoa. Don't forget the 5. So what is 6 plus 8? It's gonna be 14. But no, this one is in someone else's spot. So imagine you were sitting in someone else's seat at school. That'd be weird. They'd say, hey, get up, that's my seat. Same thing with the 1. He's gotta move and make way for his classmate. So he's taking the elevator, 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 3rd floor, and we stop. So let's add up this column. 1 plus 5 is, well, what's 1 more than 5? That's 6. Plus another 1, that's 7. And over here, my last column, 2 plus 5. What's 2 plus 5? Don't remember? Let's do the math. So we're going to have 2 green apples, 1, 2, and 5 blue apples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 plus 5 is 7. So 256 plus 518 is 774. Also known as 774. That's it for this lecture of math. Thanks for watching. We'll check you out next.